So, what the fuck happened last time? What is this?
Well, this is actually the wrong map because I honestly could not be bothered to make a map for this.
I don't blame me.
It is a one-off thing that was decided in the moment of sporadicism that I am mildly regretting because
So, why are we being harassed by fucking your grandma?
a fucking Jack in the Box, Pinsa itself, and then a little child riding a fucking plushy tiger.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have any good answer for that besides because it was planned by me finding these models, and when this would make a cute fight that would be thematic, so I threw them together and threw them at you.
Cool. What exactly were you doing, Jason?
Well, you all were exploring the pillow world as a fun thing to do, and then you found out the pillow world, something had happened to it, in which the Blood Red King had gotten involved, somehow.
Well, it wasn't a world before, and then he got involved.
Yeah. Which, there is a reason for it, but, you know.
Yeah, there was a reason, but that reason, it's much funnier if we don't say it, and then they have to watch the episode. Yeah, keep your continuity up, guys.
Mm-hmm. Paisley, you're getting slapped really hard.
Whip.
Okay.
You got,
good roll.
I assume a 30 hits. I'm sorry, but the DC is only 24 though.
30 might.
Yeah, just maybe.
Yeah, 30 hits. DC's 12, right?
Yep.
What is,
No, 24. DC's
24. Okay.
They rolled
Yeah, everything
really high.
here hits hard. I just rolled ridiculously high. It's only a plus
It's almost
11.
a crit.
Yeah.
It's toughness, right?
Yep.
Hey! I didn't mean to roll that twice. My mouse is weird. We did it.
You
Alright.
got
Who was hitting me?
Feel a whip crack right along the back of your neck. And it honestly feels like someone just poked you.
Yeah, squeaky toy noise. Paisley turns around and goes, "Hey,
Play with me!
mean. You're not my type."
Rude.
Whose turn is it now? Fuck.
Yours?
Oh wait, I was gonna seize initiative, wasn't I? Did she also seize initiative?
Yep.
Oh, okay, cool.
0 points.
First
Oh
action
yeah,
on my
hero
turn.
pointer thing. Thank you for
I don't.
reminding
I'm
me.
not going to because I seized initiative.
No, you spent it last time.
No, I didn't spend it last time.
Did you
I said at
get
the end of the
your hero
recording. I
point?
just was. Yeah, I also spent that one.
Oh.
I spent 2 over 2 sessions, so I just didn't change my hero point count.
Damn lazy bitch.
What do you do, Paisley? Do you shoot something?
She moves this bubble over and goes, "Hey, Lexi, you wanna
Yeah?
go be a problem?"
I will
You wanna
go
go-
be a problem.
I can't play with you, but this is my girlfriend Lexi. She'll cause problems on purpose. And I'm just gonna teleport Lexi on top of the lion as well, behind her.
Hi.
That bubble's just gonna warp Lexi behind her on the lion.
Ooh, okay,
She
speaking
doesn't
of
know
which,
it,
real
but she's
quick.
already dead.
Lexi, you couldn't see this from the front because the frilly mane blocked off the vision, but the child's body is in the tiger
Oh, it's a centaur.
from the waist down.
It's also a child, you. Kill it.
Yeah.
I know. you.
Paisley, you can probably guess she's about 8 years old,
Ew.
One thing worse
just
than a rapist.
from the image.
Boom. A child.
A child. Boom. No. Okay, my go. So that's one action. Another action. Bubble's gonna deflect on me.
Yep.
Helperbot's already downed, right?
No,
I
Helperbot's
am
just wrapped up by some
incapacitated.
weird gray cloth.
Who's doing that?
It looked like the little girl had tapped the floor, and then the floor changed to this gray square. The floor is
Okay.
still the gray square. It's just no longer actively trying to wrap you all up.
Okay.
Things are getting a little patchy, dearies.
Hey, you can. I'm the one who makes bad jokes around here.
I appreciate
Don't
that
laugh.
joke.
Don't encourage her, Skel.
I thought it was amusing.
It's a
Sorry,
little
Miss
funny.
Paisley.
We'll have to put a pin in the conversation.
Good one.
You know what? I was gonna do something else, but no. She just points over. She points over, and I'm gonna time stop the area with both of those two in. Like over here. I can actually probably get all three of these guys in this if I try really hard.
Yeah.
Let's give it a go. How do I do a circle again?
Go to.
There is a circle tool now, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
This is draw circle. There's no. I don't see a
Isn't
ruler
the
circle.
Is it 50
Oh, ruler
feet
circle?
radius?
Oh no,
60
right,
feet
yeah.
radius?
You need roll 20 enhancement, sweet dum dum.
Fine. Yeah, it's a 50-foot circle. Wait, no, it's area 1, so whatever area 1 is, I think it's a 50-foot circle. No, it's not, it can't be. 30 foot. It's gonna snap.
Gotta fucking open the book.
Oh yeah, I can easily catch all of them in it.
Catch these ends.
Yeah, I can catch all three of them. Minimum it is 30 foot.
Yeah, 30-foot radius. Alright,
Bubble over here.
there you go.
Oh, I see. Yep. Yeah, there we go.
Alright. What is it to
She's just-
dodge it?
It is. They just need to do a fortitude save, I believe. Fortitude checks.
You're...
And-
Wait, no, that's plushy. Sorry. Let me go to
Beat.
Springy...
Beat a 20, I believe.
Springy Jack is gonna get out.
Oh, bye.
Pinsta might. Nope.
No.
Oh boy, the Vol20 is just not liking me right now.
Yeah, Ozone is dying for me as well.
You do see something weird though with the granny. You're
Try
gonna
the roll
see
20.
something pop up around her.
Uh-huh.
Looks like a dozen little needles.
Do they get frozen in time? Or...
Two of them do. The granny doesn't.
Oh, she just doesn't? That's no fair.
She doesn't move though. Life isn't about being fair.
I try and be as fair as I can.
Alright, anything else?
Yeah, I have 3 more. 2 more attacks.
Remember,
3 more attacks. 3 more attacks.
Paisley is a machine gun.
I need to add more minions. More mobs. Just start swarming you guys.
That won't help. We have AoE.
Just give a 3-shot
Lexi
on.
has
3-shot on
Smoke
Granny.
Killer or
Let's give it a
whatever.
go.
Well,
roll.
if I start swarming you guys... Wait, all 3 of them are gonna fire at the same time on Granny.
Not at the same time. I'm gonna obviously do it like I usually do in sequence. Just
Well-
fire one.
I'm gonna go ahead and tell you what's gonna happen.
Okay.
The moment you fire on her, I need you to roll me any form of... You know what? Nah.
Yeah.
We're actually gonna do this by the rulebook from now on out. If you
Alright.
want to notice something about somebody, you gotta start rolling visual stuff or checking them out.
Okay. What happens, and can I perception roll it as it happens?
No, because you did a time stop bubble.
Alright, okay.
You're gonna
It's
see a
okay, you know-
hexagonal shield form around her, like a D20.
Oh.
Just
Ah.
wonky.
Fine, I'll get someone else. Skel? A little help over there. I'm gonna, I'm just gonna use my other 2 shots on... Fuck it, let's start going for the big bruiser.
Alright. They can't dodge, so what do I roll?
They are, like, I mean, what severity of condition are they? Hang on. They are, like, how many, things of failure did they get?
I don't know your DC.
Mine's 20.
So,
DC's
1.
So they got 1 degree of failure.
Springy Jack got 3.
Yeah, Springy Jack is incapacitated.
Yeah.
They are impaired, which means I believe they just get a -2 to all things ever.
Okay. So, I'll just -2 from their dodge.
Yeah, as they're kind of like glitching in and out of time. Just like popping them in and out and stuff, making their probably move in weird ways. As we're gonna roll 2 space lasers. Okay.
That one
Not
hits.
1 hits? Okay, cool.
No, both hit, sorry.
Oh, they both?
I didn't see
Okay.
the first one.
It's 25 versus tough.
Boop. Boop.
Okay, so they both fail by 1, I believe.
Yep, so 2 injuries.
Oh, okay. She takes a little bow. Then looks nervously back at Skel and Lexi, waiting for them to do something. Well, he's incapacitated.
Let me read up exactly what incapacitated does, real quick.
It does know.
Wait.
You are not allowed.
Does it affect a construct?
Yes, my thing has effects objects.
Okay, cool. Let me double check the reading of incapacitated to see if the thing that I wrote for this person will work.
Constructs instantly fail any fortitude check.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, you don't, because they don't have stamina. You literally have negative infinity stamina. You cannot succeed any fortitude thing.
Yeah,
You're
but
supposed to have immunity to fortitude effects.
no, I have immunity to poison and physical
Yeah,
fortitude effects.
life support, shit like that.
Yeah.
Same thing I do, but yeah. So because we don't have, because constructs like Velprobot don't have stamina, they cannot regen, and also are instantly fail any fortitude-based attack.
All right. You see the Jack seemingly start to try to do something even while in slowed time or frozen time. It's very, very fast, but still unable to move. Okay, your thing works, but you better hope it keeps working.
So I have concentration. Just keep it going.
Lexi.
I forget what condition I had. What was it? Cause didn't we get like affected by some shenanigans? And I remember, I think Paisley was like the only one that.
Oh yeah, I was thinking when you dodged that.
Hindered or impaired if you didn't get fully incapacitated.
Everyone was level 1 hindered,
So you're hindered.
I believe. Except me,
okay,
who was
which
completely fucked.
Doesn't matter because it deletes your movement speed.
Which
That's the
doesn't
only
matter, but yeah, it doesn't matter for me because I'm currently on top of them.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to fucking devour the child in that's a respectful way, of course. Why did that look like?
Lexi.
Roll.
Lexi, another one.
Yes.
God damn it, Lexi!
Stop eating children. What are you, some kind of
Oh boy.
This will
horror
be
fairy
parry,
tale
which will
creature?
not hit.
Yeah, I was
The
gonna
fleshy
say.
wrangler is going to.
I was gonna say I was gonna
slap
reroll
you?
that.
Oh, you want to reroll it?
Yeah, I was like,
Alright.
oh wait, that's a lot lower than I was hoping for. Good
Alright.
good old luck.
Roll again.
Hey, that's what we're
Alright.
talking about.
So you go in to bite the first time. The plushy wrangler goes to bitch slap you. You pull back and then just chomp down on their arm. 1. Oh, that hurt. We're just play fighting.
Stop!
Oh yeah. I'm fucking gnawing on her arm. Various raccoon noises is being emitted from my mouth.
This thing doesn't have any taste to it. Now, Pinsta is impaired, not hindered,
Yeah, impede. Just
which means they can still move, correct?
yes.
Alright, well. Just gonna walk out of that effect.
It's not an effect based on the area.
Oh,
Like
okay.
it's actually like the area happens. Like the area is where everything gets hit. After that, the area disappears.
Okay.
RP wise, everything in that area is being stopped in time still. But anything that moves out is still stopped in time if it was stopped initially.
Alright, so Pinsta, seeming to force against the bounds of time itself, slowly starts to step towards Skel, as Skel is the closest to it. So they're gonna raise its pin and just stab towards you.
Is that -2 by the way?
No, it's not, so it's a 20. Parry, by the way.
I think that still hits, just barely.
Skel.
Steve?
Steve was gonna grab food quick and back.
POP. Steve didn't come back quickly, just like my dad.
No.
Go ahead. Go ahead, hon. Don't. Also, why is everything initiative 0 except...
Because they don't have initiative.
Oh
they
right,
just
they
have
all move after.
in which they're...
Okay, yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
I forgot.
It's not
It's
a proper encounter, it's a
enemy
gimmick
hero,
encounter.
enemy hero.
Yep. Legitimately just meant to be a...
Yeah, don't worry. I forgot.
Okay.
What you doing, go?
Realizing some things are funky.
You see your mouth like have a little moment.
Spice up your panic attack with a harmonica.
What?
That's a classic. The spice up your panic attack with a harmonica.
So you just go. First notes of Piano Man playing.
Da, 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 da.
Da, 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 da. Do.
My art may be completely. I found out why my art lines were looking bad, by the way. I walked downstairs and I looked at my hand and I was like, wow, I'm shaking. What is wrong?
What the fuck?
What?
Yeah, I was just shaking.
That's not good.
I ate way too much sugar today, that's probably why.
Yeah.
Probably, but that's like, oh, that's not good, man.
It's not good at all. Having fun doing a touch of the old stand design on the side here. I got downstairs and I was like, fuck, I need to prep Pop City. I don't know what it was, I was like downstairs and I was like, I really want to prep Pop City.
That's pretty gamer.
In this exact one moment where I actually really just don't have that much to prep for Pop City. Except like maps.
Just do what I do and just randomize shit in your head until something clicks.
Make shit up. Make shit to prep. Do something unnecessary. Just for
That's the worst part. I've got like almost everything for this fucking
What do I roll?
arc done already.
What?
Didn't even hit.
Toughness.
Yeah, does 20 hit you with your parry?
No, I mean I'm in Central right now with the gas juice form.
Then no, but it will look like Pinsta is confused as they stab a pin into you, and they're gonna be like, huh?
Oh, okay.
But pin.
We call him Pinhead.
Yeah, Pinsta not the smartest, but Pinsta can apparently see you clear as day, even though Pinsta has 0 eyes.
Weird.
It's almost
No,
like
I-
Pinsta sees differently than other people.
I
Huh.
don't know, do they?
You have eyes, so I mean...
Helper bot,
My situation.
you are only physically incapacitated.
I am quite
Your
a sticky
eyes
situation.
are not covered.
Indeed. Well, there's not much I can do from here. What is the situation currently?
So to catch you up, something strange is happening with the granny. Springy Jack is apparently somehow slowly, ever so slowly, fraction of a second moving slowly in stopped time.
Oh.
And Pinsta is stabbing the point in which Skel used to be.
You mean something weird about the grandma? In what way do you mean that?
When
She is affected by my attacks.
Paisley attacked twice, the first time a set of pins like needles rose up around her, and that seems fairly on brand. But the second time, a bluish hexagonal shield barrier formed around her, which is not on brand at all. Very weird.
Is it possible for me to identify what that is?
Let me double check what status stuff there is. Any form of intelligence roll that does not involve technology. Well, yeah, that does not involve technology or treatment. So investigation. Oh, maybe insight or perception.
Well, those are awareness, not intelligence.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Investigation is intelligence.
Yeah.
I mean,
I thought
those
insight
are all
would be
pretty good for me.
All right.
Which one do you want?
Each one will give you slightly different answers. Perception will tell you what is there. Investigation will give you clues and hints as to how to, what to do about it. And insight will be like, this is why it's happening.
I will go for investigation. That seems like more of my brand.
All right.
Okay, guys, wanna see me roll a 1?
Yes, I do, baby.
It's not a 1.
That
3.
your brain clicks, right? And it spins and it whirs.
What brain hole?
Oh, it's a
And
brain.
a part of you says, "Game world ... admin powers."
Oh no,
Admin
he's got the
captured.
fucking Kayabaki Hiko fucking unbreakable object.
God damn it.
It's very
Damn
obviously
you,
she has
SAO.
something on her, near her, or around her that is giving her admin powers. But she's not holding it, because she's only holding her pins. And
You are-
admin objects are usually very different to the world around it.
You are cheating.
Sometimes you have to cheat to get ahead.
No.
I haven't cheated once, and I'm still doing great. Why do you get to cheat and no one else does?
Some say the rich cheat by being rich, you know.
And did I
What?
ask to be rich?
Luck is not cheating.
I suppose. And getting something from this world isn't cheating either.
It is a cheating item, however. Regardless. From my understanding-
Lynn, or you'll summon Durga.
I will summon Durka. Terrifying. Well, everyone, it seems she has a forbidden object. If this was a video game, she would have admin privileges, somehow.
I don't know what any of this means.
Basically,
I just know she's cheating.
it's like she has a piece of the god of this world on her. That gives her power.
Yeah.
Think of it like that.
Wouldn't that... She has a piece of... The guy with all the eyes.
Quite possible. Think about
Can
it.
I take a minor detour just to say, Jason? I've been playing a lot of Lobotomy Corporation recently, and I got an equipment piece that fucking is a suit with a bunch of red eyes on it, and the speed at which I equipped that to Paisley.
What does it do?
It was just a reasonably decent armor piece.
Oh.
It outstayed its welcome because I wanted to put it on there for sentimentality reasons, but I had to put better gear on her eventually. But
Yeah.
it was still funny while it lasted.
Tell me you got a screenshot.
No, I didn't. I can do it next round though.
Alright, please do. I want to see it.
Too hard. A lot.
Alright, Skel, you have
So I
a
can use it whenever.
very angry sock puppet stabbing you over and over again and doing absolutely nothing. It is raging though, like it is screaming and wailing, go
That's funny.
I will state, this character is not meant to represent nor show any form of mental inadequacies.
It is just a
Yeah.
construct.
It is just a construct for funnies.
Okay.
I appreciate the disclaimer there, Jason. It's very based of you.
If I s- and is okay. If I enter the area of effect where the time was being stopped, will I be...
No.
Not a persistent. It's just in the moment, time stops there,
Okay.
and then anything hit, I just maintain the
Anything
concentration.
that
on.
was there when she did it gets slowed.
If I wave to the old lady, does she respond?
She's not time stopped, so probably.
Like you
Yeah,
wave directly at her.
Yeah.
Yeah, she looks at you and goes, yes.
So, what's going on here?
When you leave, the world restarts. Can't have you leave now, can I?
Is that it? Does
Well-
everyone need to leave?
No, only her. If Paisley leaves, everyone here becomes part of the game.
Wait, what? That seems really weird.
The Blood Red King's machines aren't picky.
Why don't we just break the machines then?
Oh, you can go ahead and try.
That is
I'm sure.
concerning.
So you better make sure your friend leaves last. Yeah. Unless you want to become an NPC forever. Unable to leave the world and go home.
Alright. Okay, we were going to try and fog cloud. We are going
I'm
Oh, cool.
really surprised you didn't try to incite any of those words, but okay.
It's
I
Skel.
know. I'm just stating like I'm not gonna always tell the direct truth. I know I tend to be fairly obvious and shit, but you know.
Oh right, I don't even need to put it up.
No, you don't.
Oh well.
Who are you not affecting?
The friendlies.
You start hearing like a sudden squeak and then like sniffling. Lexi, the child, is crying.
Aww.
Just for reference, it's this.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
How the fuck is Pinsta the only one affected? Like, Plus Angular has +0. Springy Jack has a +10, so that one does make sense. But Pinsta? Really? I mean... Pinsta's just impaired again, so that does nothing. You know what? Nah, I'll stack the +2. I'll be kind.
Holy shit. Powerful.
Just gonna note that I can.
Wait, no,
create
never
that
mind.
Eventually.
Question.
Yes.
Is this mental based or physical sight based?
What do you mean by that?
Is
think-
this affecting her mind? Well, its mind, sorry. Or is it affecting its eyes?
I thought it was a visual thing.
It's kind of affecting your mind in the sense that it's inflicting you with fear.
Okay.
Was that what it was?
Well, I mean, number 3 is unaware, right?
Yeah, it slowly pulls them into their own little world. Alright,
It's weird. I mean, it makes sense.
I'm debating if I should stack the impaired though. I don't know. God, if my brain would only work. What do you all think? Should the impair stack?
Probably not, because then we'd all just take impaired conditions and it would be
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Probably take the one that's
Okay.
most crippling.
Alright, so it's just gonna keep that good old -2. That's all you can do this turn, Skel? I'm surprised you haven't taken the thing that lets that just be a free action you can do.
I mean, because the fog cloud is one standard action, but I do have a lot of reaction things.
Alright. Feel free.
Okay, I'm gonna reach a fog hand over to the old lady.
Alright.
Just gonna try and poke her.
You can poke her.
Okay.
What are you doing there, Sonny?
Just looking.
Touching people without their permission isn't nice. Punish the rude whippersnapper or help my springy friend.
Why does this situation sound familiar?
Huh. I know. She summons forth a d20 and then rolls it. I think punishing the rude one is the best idea. Which is not at all.
Well, she doesn't even know what action economy is. Fucking boomer.
Very much not a fighter. She looks at you, Skel. I'll let you pick, little one. Do you want a condition? Do you want to be hindered in your abilities? Or do you want to be hit extremely hard?
Give me a condition.
Afflict condition. Panic. Skel,
Oh,
you
no,
are panicking.
Oh, it's
Okay,
just-
maybe that wasn't a good idea.
uh-oh.
Lexi, you're still biting this child's arm, right?
Yeah.
Are you going to let go to dodge?
I think it would be funny if I didn't. Actually, wait, what's going on exactly? Just so I can refresh my brain.
Granny isn't effective at anything and is dead ass cheating. She's an old boomer who can't get good at video game.
Wait, what?
But Granny is cheating.
Yeah, I know.
She's a boomer.
So, the granny's cheating and has apparently somehow afflicted Skel with a panicked condition, which should not be possible. Just by speaking the words inflict condition. The big pinner brute is just repeatedly stabbing into the cloud in which Skel is at. A child is crying because fear. And the spring thing is slowly moving. Like, as in, it's not going to get anywhere within the next 100 years, slowly moving. And then the child slaps you.
Oh, the child's just slapping me.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
And it's a slap.
It's the
Oh.
fucking Bosnian slapping contest champion of the year.
So this child rears back and just hits you with the force of a haymaker. And that was before you had powers. Force of haymaker equivalent. You know what I mean.
Right, toughness, that's... There.
Maybe you
Hey.
don't punish me. I'll get Granny to punish you. Paisley.
Aren't you supposed to be a mature adult? Why do you need to cheat at children's games?
This isn't a game for me. This is my life.
Well, maybe if you gave me an opportunity to make it better, I could. But just so long as you're trying to beat me and my friends into submission, I can't do anything about it.
Who's to say I'll ever trust the Brightsparks again?
Who else is gonna do something about it then?
Maybe the Blood Red King once I finish you off. After your grandmother threw me in here, I swore vengeance!
What do we think, guys? Do I give him a call or not?
Give who a call?
Dad, I assume.
No, not Dad. No, I'm talking about the Blood Red King himself. I'm just gonna scream until he gets here.
I mean, you could surrender. That
Look,
is an
I won't.
option.
I won't let you hurt my friends or put any of my butlers and maids in the dungeon anymore. Maybe, just maybe, if you tried being a little nicer to someone you've never met before, maybe I might be more inclined to help you.
You don't understand anything. Children
you-
these days, I swear,
What
never
do you
thinking
know?
before they're acting.
You've lived in a pillow fort for like 80 years.
And
Can you say I don't know anything? You don't know anything.
roll any presence related roll besides deception. You can even roll presence itself if you want. If you roll presence itself, you're going to get a higher effect if you beat the BC, even then.
Can I do it with my roll presence? My presence is decent.
The
What's
DC will be 20 to get max results, 15 to get minor results, and anything below 15 will get nothing, besides a swift rebuke and or closure.
Oh, fuck off, game. Hero point. Much better. I fucking thought, game. Listen to me.
Your grandmother invited me over for a play date whenever I was 7. And then threw me in
For
here.
fuck's sake.
Something about she doesn't need friends. And you even forgot about me.
Why is that my problem? I'm stupid. I'm not very smart. It's
It
not
isn't,
my
but if
fault.
I lock you in here long enough, either the Blood Red King will do something for me, or your grandmother will be forced to.
Well, you could just ask me to tell either of those people what to do.
Do you honestly have any form of control or influence on either of them? Can you honestly tell me that you do?
Well, neither of them would be doing all this if it wasn't for me. So probably.
She is right.
She seems to pause. She looks at the kid that's crying, looks at Jack that isn't moving, and Pinsta who is futilely stabbing the fog cloud, and just sighs. Are you going to do anything?
I have to maintain my fucking time stop.
Mhm.
Look, if you all just stop fighting... I'm just gonna spend my action to yell at her some more. If you all just stop fighting, give me about a block of distance, maybe I can get one of them to come down here and do something.
Alright.
But everyone will need to give me a block of distance.
Mobs,
Miss
cease
Paisley.
attack.
Are you sure you should be trying what I think you're going
Go
to be
passive.
What other options do I have?
trying?
Look, if I'm gonna learn to control this thing anyway, if I'm gonna learn to control this at one point or another, I have to do it one way.
Guess I'm gonna die again.
For those who didn't hear, she said mob cease attack, and then she said go passive after a short moment. It's not
Yeah,
her turn though, so like you guys are gonna have to decide what you want to do on your turn.
I dropped my time stop, by the way. See if they stop dying. That's the end of my turn.
Alright. Jack flashes over next to Helperbot in a second.
Basically, head whips around, like looking worried.
Do not worry.
Lexi, what do you do? Sorry. Go ahead,
Oh,
continue your conversation.
No, that was all I had to say.
Okay.
Lexi? Go ahead.
My brain just completely died, and I gave a thumbs up IRL for some reason.
Okay.
Well, that's pretty impressive. I can't lie.
So what does Lexi do?
She'll also give space, though I will I am not gonna say that. That sounded a lot worse than I was about to say. I'm gonna stay on the child. And as they probably also walk away. Because, fuck it, I'm lazy.
So you're just gonna continue what you were doing? Well, like
Basically.
acknowledging Paisley's request?
Yeah, like, I'm not gonna hurt her, but, like, I'm just gonna, you know...
Apprehend the child.
Yeah, just in case. No reason not to. I'm just gonna chill. I'll stop. My teeth will no longer be around my arms.
Please stop eating children, you fucking fairy tale creature.
You hear a thud, and Pince's just on the ground.
Oh.
Help about.
Well, Miss Paisley, if you are certain about your choice, I will help as much
You are
as I can.
still immobile.
That's fine. I do not need to move to be able to do any of my functions. I would like to request someone help me out of this jam, however. Before you,
Give me 2 seconds, Alphabot.
Thank you very much. Looks over to the Jack in the Box.
It's just staring at you.
I'm not gonna do it here, by the way. I'm gonna go somewhere else.
Don't leave.
No, I'm just not gonna blow this castle to high heaven.
Just blow this thing, get everybody and stuff together.
Alright. Alright. So none of you all are gonna do anything, right?
Nope.
Oh,
Skip it
Should we be
straight.
vibing?
nah.
Just gonna stay gaseous, Skel, and keep your fog cloud up?
Oh, fog cloud would go down.
Cool.
Yeah. I'll get it.
I'm not gonna lie, your fog cloud made me think my computer was having an issue for a second. Because it went from vibrant color to fog.
Grainy. They're blurry, they're grainy, just sent you more.
Shut up, you know you like it, you whore.
Oh, that's funny.
Right. Granny looks at you all. The child is still sniffling, still rubbing their eyes. She looks down at herself, at the chair she's sitting in, at the strange amalgamations of half-finished plushy creatures next to her. She looks to you, Paisley.
Yeah.
If you
Well?
betray me, I will find a way to tear everything you love apart.
With all due respect, that's a lot more difficult than you think.
I did not
But
think
also,
you will
yeah, I
succeed.
won't. You wouldn't, but also I have no reason to betray you. It's fine. I don't gain anything out of it. It's just more inconvenient for me and my friends. We just came here to have a nice day off.
Next, the child's gonna push you off the tiger.
No.
Long live the king.
I won't hesitate, unfortunately.
Long
I
live
won't hesitate.
the king.
Kills child.
God, I won't
You
hesitate.
hesitate to do what?
Killed exactly what Len said. Killed child.
Oh no?
God damn.
The child is literally just like softly pushing. You're heavy. Please get off.
I get off. I'll just stand up. I put my hands. I don't have pockets anymore.
Oh.
Actually, I have my mouth.
You're
Just
all
shove your
video.
That
hand
shit is
your-
a pocket. Man, that's...
Huh, I don't have pockets.
Lexi's just
I'm
doing
fucking
whatever
putting
the
your
fuck
foot in your
Lexi's.
But
Yeah, she just has her hands in her mouth. She's just being fucking Lexi right now.
I've never seen that one before. Anyway, I'm gonna need about a mile of distance, so...
That's the end of combat.
I'm just gonna, like... Orbs all fly up in sequence like a ladder, and I'm gonna teleport around 2.5 blocks into the air, distance-wise, just for safety's sake.
And then immediately start falling?
No, I can fly.
Yeah.
Did you not know I have flight?
No, I did not.
Yeah, Paisley's had flight for the past, like, 4 sessions.
Just never used it?
Never had
Yeah,
to use
just
it.
never used it. Just never used it.
I would like to request not being immobile anymore.
Oh
That
yeah,
would be
I just
useful.
warp him out of it. Before I go, I just warp him out of the thing.
Fair enough.
Thank you very much.
Several
not a
loud
flutter.
clangs sound out as the ropes that were tying Helperbot down just slam into each other.
Oh,
Thank you very much. It was not actually a problem, but it is bothersome.
well. Hey, one of you two better come answer for this! And then I'm gonna use the mass destruction and just rip apart space-time around me.
Just
Roll.
make up be a problem.
I'm gonna be a problem to
Perhaps
piss
we
them
should-
off.
Perhaps we should evacuate from the area.
I'm about, you know, 2.5 blocks up in the sky. That's a couple of
That's
miles.
not enough.
That's
No.
not enough at all.
Oh, it's not. Well, I know how big it is. I'm gonna go further up.
Yeah. So we're gonna cut away from this. And
Okay.
Helperbot, do you mind cutting off that music for me?
Sure. I'll cut off the jukebox. Upperbot hacks the nearby jukebox and turns it off.
No, the diegetic music.
We see Paisley standing on top of a mountain. In the distance, the plushy castle on her left, the shadowed lands on her right. The thin line that separates the worlds just a few feet away. The only area she could go without destroying mass amounts of forest, land, and other various creatures.
I would have made sure all the wildlife is out of the area as well.
Speaking of which, you will notice that on the mountains there appears to be no life at all, as though they just exist to be a wall.
The damn world border.
As you stand upon the mountain top, thoughts of the blood red king and your grandmother flitter through your head. What's going on? What are you thinking? How do you view these people? Who do you think and who do you want will answer your call?
Well, she's thinking about the fact that, like, what the fuck, Granny? That was a real messed up thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
She feels very nothingy towards the Blood Red King. Like, he's just a guy who causes problems occasionally. Also kind of pissed at him for fucking with her girlfriend. But other than that, she's very, like, neutral on the both of them. She just doesn't, like, you know... She cares, obviously. She's here for a reason, and it's to beat that guy in a fight. But also, like... Man, they're both causing as many problems as each other, so it's a real 50-50 shot as she kind of charges up the power, like, slowly floats off of the ground. You want me to narrate what it looks like at all? Paisley's
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
Go
she
ahead.
slowly floats off of the ground, like like her eyes close, and then she reopens them and they're flickering, like, her entire eye is just, like, blanked out with rainbow light that flickers different colors rapidly. A pair of, like, they're not wings, but almost like plumes of energy in the shape of rainbowy wings, just kind of flutter above her shoulders for a couple of seconds as she floats above the ground in kind of like the V pose, where she's got both arms down by her sides, palms open facing forward, as she's just gonna let whatever the fuck happens happen.
Alright. Give me 1 second. I just want to add in one thing. Where the fuck? There the fuck. Alright. This, then this. Alright. Cool.
Looking to see which channel Jason, looking in the bot channel to see if Jason is typing.
I know, right?
No.
Same.
I am not typing. I am doing some stuff with the map real quick. And then select this, hit a good old copy, and paste, and paste, and paste. Paste. So, the thing is, let's be real here, the Blood Red King almost never would come out. But you're in a place the Blood Red King made.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Shh, you didn't hear that. You didn't hear me counting.
I didn't. No, I didn't. It's okay, Jace. It's
The
fine.
fuck?
12, 13, 14.
And the fuck did I put his token? I put it somewhere. Okay, nah. I know I had his fucking token. Is he an NPC?
I think so.
As far as I'm aware, unless any of our guest character people fancy giving us a big surprise.
Nah.
Chantal shows up.
Yeah, she's like, oh, hey guys. I was fucking to Chantal in so long.
I don't think I even made a character sheet for him.
That's funny.
Fuck, that means I have to actually go and grab his fucking token wherever the fuck it is. Sorry.
It's a pretty dripped
No,
out token, it'll be fine. It'll be easy to find.
it's worth it. It's worth it.
Yeah, it's a good token.
Damn well it's.
If I could just remember where the fuck I put it. Sorry, guys. There it is. Yeah, I'm gonna make you a fucking character sheet today for sure.
Yeah, it's definitely a point worth making.
Blood drips on the right, while blue lights glow on the left. And Paisley, you in the middle. As 6 large bloodied eyes form, followed by 6 clicking clocks. Both of them are much bigger than usual, larger, almost gigantic in size, imposing in their order and disorder. And you, on the edge, a foot on both sides.
Paisley's kind of panting a little bit, tired from exerting all that energy. She's like, what the heck, guys?
Well. You almost ripped apart one of my little play spaces. No, you were supposed to find it when you were much younger.
I know, and you just left it here, or you're irresponsible. For people to fall into.
It was supposed to stop existing after you went through it once, but it just grew out of control.
And that's kind of a problem, because there's people in here now.
I know. Isn't life beautiful? As if someone like you would know what life's like. After all the effort we took in sealing this monstrosity away, you just went and opened it up?
Hey, can it, Granny? You're the one who locked some random girl in here for like 80 years. You're just as bad.
Yeah. If that girl was around, you would have gone soft.
And I haven't already.
Softer.
So you locked her in an alternate reality instead of doing any other thing. We were kids, you could have just done anything else.
And then you would have been, as the good kids say, rebellious. As you...
And I was already.
You were rebellious, but in the way that was expected and planned for.
Why the alternate reality?
Yeah, you can have the Discord call then. This place was supposed to teach you values and how to fight. It was also supposed to be a place where you could play with your friends, as a deal we made in the past, back in a previous loop.
That would have been great and all that, if we didn't just not tell me about it, and then use it as a prison for a random school friend of mine or something.
Well,
you know how
it's
few
not like
friends I
he
grew
could
up with?
really interfere.
Well, either way, he's the one with the machines over here. They're his machines.
I believe I told you once I can't destroy things. Not exactly. Or was it your friends I told? I tend to get mixed up on what I've told you and not.
Well, regardless, someone's got to sort this out, and it's going to be one of you two, because it sure as heck isn't going to be me.
Well, The thing is, Miss Paisley, as you realize now, this isn't the Blood Red King talking, by the way. You're kind of in control at the moment. You don't have the power to enact what you want on this world, but you can choose who gets it.
Okay.
This is kind of important. Very much a standing in the middle of two sides kind of moment. And you can pick both, that is an option, and you can pick neither. But the thing is, you don't know what the person's going to do with it once you let them.
So which of you is going to sort out this mess?
I would be glad to reclaim my machine and kick everyone out of this pathetic world, but in all reality, I love the style of life that's taken place. I'll probably just make this an alternate dimension. One with my rules. This place should be sealed away, cast into the shadows.
Okay,
So
well, you...
its horrific monstrosities cannot escape anymore either.
Okay, now you stop
Full
talking.
effects of the time.
Definitely not you. You're grounded.
What?
She points at the... Grounded!
What?
Stop! Grounded!
Uh,
No sealing away alternate realities for you.
She opens and closes her mouth. You're gonna need to make a presence roll here. There is nothing here backing you up besides just your placement and the fact that you can just enforce what you're saying. So it's not even like a persuasion. It's like, I am in charge. Fuck you.
Fucking hero point!
Hey,
That's a 21.
That's a 21.
For the first time in her life, Paisley makes her grandmother go quiet. She's not happy about it, but she goes quiet. You know how it feels now, Kodo.
God, yeah. That feeling too hard. Okay, but like, there's people here who want out, so you can't just make an alternate reality out of this. You know?
But if they leave, they could die.
How?
Something about... how do I explain this? You're going to need to make an intelligence check, because he's going to go on for like a 2-minute ramble about metaphysics and particle singularities and yada yada timeline time stream bullshit.
It's not the worst it could be.
Paisley, as far as you get, if someone leaves this area, all the time that they spent in it will catch up real fucking quick. That or their plushy insides will become plushy outside.
Okay, so they're just gonna have to deal with it till I figure something else out then?
Pretty much. If we close the dimension, they could all be booted out. They'll automatically fix right. It would take some basic timeline management, but I could do it.
I'm gonna phone a friend. Help about what do you think?
Oh, what is it you say? Everyone else is here as well, by the way. It's a group.
Yeah, everyone.
So, just to catch everyone up so nothing is missed, Granny can destroy the dimension and boot everyone out into the reality of the world. But plushy creatures and things that don't have sentience are unlikely to survive such an experience. But the ones who can think and live will live. So I guess that's good. And then there's the Blood Red King, who's saying that he can just simply shift this off to the side and make it into a proper dimension, but nothing could leave it until Paisley figures something else out.
Well,
And there's no telling if the things will still be alive by the time she can get that to work. Or what the Blood Red King will do to it after it's moved.
those are
anyone else-
complicated. However,
What's stopping me from just giving the power to someone who isn't either of you two?
Those three gods can't affect this world, for they have no ties to it. And most other creatures would have you pay them something in order to fix up the mess.
What if I just, like, was culpable? But
I
I don't believe Helperbot has space-bending reality warping powers, but I've been surprised before.
I do not believe Helperbot has space-spanning reality powers either.
what's that idea? Lexi, you got any
I would-
space bending?
I would love to be able to help you, Miss Paisley. However, I am not capable of doing that right now. Perhaps I could work on a device to assist you.
Maybe next date. Okay, cool.
Miss Paisley,
Yeah.
I believe you are missing a very important, obvious choice.
Uh,
Yourself.
Why me?
Well, you are someone with reality-altering space powers.
Wait.
But you have no control. Such a
Does she not?
shame. Whenever she uses her reality warping powers, it causes this to happen.
Yeah, exactly what I wanted to happen.
You wanted to explode and nearly rip your body to shreds.
It's more of a side effect, but all part of the plan.
Wouldn't this
And how are you going to use powers that tear apart the time-space itself in order to grow time-space or fix time-space? You have no control of your powers, just like the last 175 times. 2,743 times. You're losing count again.
Wouldn't this place be a good place to train your powers, actually?
Yeah, and we kind of have some people we need to train here. So I just need to do a little. Well, I mean, I can heal people.
I think this
So
place
what's
would be a
this?
fantastic training area. That's what it's supposed to be.
So what's to stop me just doing my healing thing on this whole place?
Do you want me to tell you what happened last time?
Nah, sure. Hit me with it.
Last time you did that, you were bedridden for 2 years, I believe? And then immediately died due to something called malnutrition. Whatever that is.
Malnutrition is. I will not go on.
Something about using up your energy in such an explosive manner to fix the time stream itself tends to cause rigorous side effects, pushing
basically,
beyond your means.
So basically, I can't trust either of you to clean up
Sorry,
your own mess,
you cut
and
out.
I can't do it myself either. I said basically, I can't trust either of you myself either.
Someone else is gonna have to tell me what they said, because
Kronos said, "Can't trust anyone, including herself." Basically.
Neither of you are going to clean up your own mess, and I can't clean it up either. Well, neither of you
that's
can
not
clean it
necessarily true.
in a way that benefits the people who are currently stuck here.
If it prevents the old bag from getting this plane, I can tell you a way you can do it. But you'll owe me a favor.
At this point, I think, I've already done that favor more than one
What favor
time.
would be that?
The whole doing what you want thing.
I'm wondering
You want me
about
to fight
something,
you, right?
Miss Paisley.
Yeah?
This is a weird thought, but Miss Lexi is her pocket dimension.
Uh-huh.
Could we perhaps connect the 2 dimensions?
So Lexi
So
can just
you're
spit everyone out.
literally saying I should become a world eater.
I
Yes.
think we're saying you should spit everyone in this dimension out. Like that.
It's certainly possible. But the fact is, you're gonna have to take multiple days of writing arcane sigils down and inscribing it down Lexi's throat in order to connect the portals.
She laughs to herself for a couple of seconds.
Multiple days on Lexi's throat, I mean...
Or I could just do it. Is there anything stopping me from just doing it? Skel, you got any ideas? Spoken to you
no,
about this.
I'm not getting involved in this moral dilemma.
To be fair,
Oh, yeah,
I
you're
think that
probably
is a
right.
good decision.
What if I just did it? Is there anything stopping me from just doing it? Right here, right now. Just doing it.
Of course not. But you don't know what will happen to you. You're certainly stronger than a few of your past incarnations that have tried, so you might survive it. Or you might die, and the timeline will end. Here, she can't stop you from dying. I have too much influence.
Can you stop me from dying then? The best shot you've got at getting your butt kicked.
If you die, the things I want to happen, happen. If you beat me, the things I want to happen, happen. But if she resets the timeline, then I just reset.
If I die, things you want to happen, happen. Sure, that's great and all that. But what if I don't die and then the things happen that you want to happen anyway, but I just don't die? We solved this in a much more easy way.
Then I'll have to put in more effort to beat you. When, if you have the potential, the option, or are going to die. I may seem like a good person, Miss Paisley. But the
You're not.
fact is, I would like to see your body cast upon the rocks, broken and shattered, before I see myself to help you.
Okay, yeah. Fine.
Villain is
Anyway,
bloating aside. This is not getting anywhere.
you isn't getting anywhere. Exactly, you're such... Thought you people are supposed to be adults.
Things are a
Funnily
bit
enough,
harder to act on when you have centuries upon centuries upon centuries of time.
What about... Hey, Helpful, can you get the old lady on the phone?
sure.
The other old lady.
I will add the old lady to the Discord call.
And the wizard guy.
I would have to know where he is.
He's in the dungeon.
I point.
Alright. I'll see if I can find him.
It doesn't take long.
Hey guys, like...
Yeah. Then we have a pretty stonks Discord call now. It's like, what, 8 people?
Yeah. By the way, without your really permission, both the Blood Red King and Grandma has added themselves to this call.
Yeah. That's
What's up,
fine.
gods?
Gods is not the correct word.
Alright, everyone is here. Greetings, everyone. This is the largest any of my calls have been. Though it's nowhere near the limit.
You know, with this, you could create a Gestalt consciousness, correct? Young robot.
But we're not gonna do any of that. We're gonna fix your mistakes. And yours too.
Perhaps I could. However, my goals are beyond your understanding.
I suppose that's true. Ah, robots are...
Okay, wizard guy, old lady, what do you want?
I believe that counts as racism.
So I'm racist. Sue me.
Oh, for God...
Miss Paisley, I don't think I like your grandmother very much.
Neither do I!
I'm glad we're in agreement.
Can someone take a screenshot of this though?
It looks
Yeah,
like.
sure.
No, you
Let
can
me
do it,
just
Carolina.
make
You have
Paisley
a higher
slightly
resolution.
bigger. There we go. And I'll just bigify these guys real quick.
Is there a quote shell in the server?
There you go.
is.
He
Hey,
just
barely
quote, "Oh, I'm racist, sue me, Grandma Brightspark." Can you Okay, guys, I got the higher powers on the phone. Can you please? What do you guys want?
I want to go home. I just want to fulfill my purpose, my master.
Is that the old man?
Old man.
And which of these guys is your master? Is it this guy? She points at the Blood Red King. Like
I
mentally
don't know
points
who
with.
this guy is, but the Blood Red King definitely is my master.
Okay, sure. Well, your purpose is to what?
Train up the young heroes which are meant to tear him down.
Okay, can we corrupt that a little bit to be just train up young heroes?
You feel like he is waiting for a response. Blood Red King is just rubbing his chin.
It's semantics. Come on. That's
Tomatoes,
like the biggest.
tomatoes. Then I
Well,
Sure.
if you think about it in the one way, training heroes to defeat the Blood Red King is training heroes in general, because to defeat the Blood Red King you need incredibly powerful heroes.
Okay, so we're gonna call it like this. You let the old
Could you
lady
not
go home.
screenshot with the fucking HUD? Dude.
Okay, sure.
Did you really screenshot with the HUD?
With the fucking token HUD.
I'm sorry,
Okay.
dude, but that was such a fucking wow.
Everything's perfect except the really big obvious thing.
Ah, God.
Just post editing.
Thank you.
See, look, I edited that out in post. It's fine.
I feel like this is probably the best image of the campaign currently.
Good. Good. It's quite good. Okay, so you want to train people? Sure, we got an idea for that already. Look, I just need it to be a place where I can send the younger heroes, come in and practice, and also to get this lady home.
Alright, I can make it a world full of challenge, death, and various
Dad.
accomplishments and treasures in order to train up amazing heroes which could rule the world.
How about just make it a slightly uncomfortable dungeony place, that trains up mediocre heroes, and I'll fill in the rest.
Like Dungeons and Dragons.
I still have no
now
idea
we're
what any
talking.
of you are talking about.
I can explain it to you later.
Just say
Paisley.
yes.
Oh, do you know
Or
about
maybe
Skel?
Mutants and
Oh
Masterminds.
wow, really?
You know about it, Skel?
Yes,
In my
I do.
in my
I'm a
club,
Have you
nerd,
played
so
it before?
Yes.
I bet him and Ashlyn are doing some. Never mind.
Yes, she is my dungeon master. Now let's move on.
I think she is more
They
than
just
that.
My God.
Can we stop being horny in front of
Help
the
it,
gods of the realm for 5
Help
minutes?
it, but can you please mute Skel?
I could, but that would be censorship.
What? Dungeon master is a term.
I think we need censorship with him at this point.
I believe they mean the Dungeon Master in which runs the encounters of the world, not the one in which shoves stuff off people's arse.
Language!
I'm
Alright,
not
come
gonna
over there
talk
and.
about that second part.
I believe we're getting sidetracked from the current
Never
topic.
have I ever.
Pegged confirmed. Skill gets pegged confirmed.
Was it not confirmed already? I mean, have you seen Ashlyn?
Paisley,
Alright.
you want to order McDonald's after this?
I'm gonna need like 2 Happy Meals. I'm feeling -1 happy
Oh
right
yeah,
now.
I suppose I should explain what this looks like on the outside, huh?
Yeah.
So anyone who looks towards the mountain right now is going to see a ball. A perfectly spherical object, split straight down the middle. One side is black, covered with bleeding eyes. And the other side is white, covered with blue spinning clocks.
A body has been discovered. Sorry, I couldn't help myself.
A body has been discovered?
Yeah, it's a fucking dang thing. My brain's broken.
Okay.
Len would get it. Len
got it.
would get it. Just a lot of disappointment.
So,
there.
what are you planning to do, Paisley?
Get this lady home. Just sure, do whatever look. Skel said that thing was good. The mutants and masterminds one we can. Skel, do you know anything about that?
Not really entirely. I think it's called metagaming.
In my entire time being a hero, I've not met a single mutant nor mastermind. Therefore, maybe mutant, less mastermind.
I believe the Blood Red King would count as a mastermind, and so would your grandma, and I believe Lexi would count as a mutant. And Skel would also count as a mutant.
Lexi is questionably a mutant.
She
The
is
Blood
not
Red King just...
Well, a mutant means a variant, and she's definitely not purely human.
The Blood Red King just made a joke about butt stuff, so we're gonna take minus 1 point off of the mastermind score for this one.
But references are a key point to any good villain.
You shut it! Look, just do whatever that is.
So
And
you're
then-
giving me control.
To do specifically that, do I need it in writing?
Yes.
Alphaba, do you have a piece of paper?
I do not require
Preferably
paper.
I can give you a piece of paper and a pen. He snaps his fingers, and a flaming contract appears with a pen that has red ink instead of black ink.
Do you have any glitter pens? Like, this is really not my style. Hang on.
Miss Paisley, do you not have one?
She fishes around in her back pocket and pulls out a pink glitter pen.
This is great. Fucking demonic contract with fucking pink glitter paint. Oh my god, yes. That's so fucking Paisley.
It is.
Fucking
Is she
write up
gonna
a
add
demonic
heart? Does she
contract
add
in
a
fucking
heart
pink
after her
ink.
name?
Of course she does. It's part of her signature. She's just gonna read through quickly and check she's not getting completely swindled. If there's one thing I did... What was that, sorry?
Write it down.
What, like the
Oh,
actual
God.
contract is? Okay.
Because
See you in 20
me as the
minutes.
GM, I
You
need
do
to
realize
know.
I know how to write... Can I do this after session? I know how to write
Yeah.
in legal terms. I can do this after session.
Does Paisley know how to write in legal terms?
Paisley knows how to be direct, so I'm gonna keep it relatively Paisley. So I'm just gonna be like, she's just gonna be like, do this, nothing else but this, just this.
What about
And also-
ensuring life continues on the world?
Yes. Well,
And what
that
about
comes.
treasures or benefits or artifacts to the heroes that accomplish the trials?
Give them bonus. Give them Minecraft achievements.
What?
Do that. Lexi knows about it. Lexi can tell you all of them. She has all of them.
So,
Oh man, you're
for
giving me bad
defeating
memories.
evils
Goddamn
and
village.
overcoming trials, you want them to get Minecraft achievement.
And packed lunch consisting of a juice box and a sandwich within the reasonable bounds of what could be within the reasonable bounds of what could be considered one sandwich.
Also, it cannot contain anything that's makes allergies
Yes.
or poison.
Adaptive sandwiches.
Wouldn't it be just
Make adaptive sandwiches.
Wouldn't it just be good to keep the current food and drink thing they have here,
Exactly.
which is customized
just-
for each person, individual?
Yeah. That, except with less screaming. But actually, no, that might be not
That's
inclusive.
just
keep
Skel's
it.
memes.
Leave it how it is. Leave the food thing how it is, so they get rewarded with a moderate amount of food and Minecraft achievement and experience. Field fighting bad guys and being a better hero. It is training after all. I can do out when they get done training. I can give them awards. That's fine. Just give you
Are
permission.
you sure this is wise, Paisley? Giving the person you're supposed to destroy the power to control your.
Well, to be fair, the Blood Red
Sorry, I'm
King,
shouting.
as much as they may be not a great person, at least they haven't trapped her in a place for 100 years.
This does make a good point. Also, look at this. She points to the bottom. It says, anything the Blood Red King does is liable to be overruled by Paisley Prescott Brightspark at any given moment. Uh-huh.
Don't expect much of my help in the future, then, young one. Unless you can give me something as good as this.
You tried to lock me away for 100 years. What do you mean? You haven't helped me at all.
As the spear slowly becomes black. No! Fuck! Ignore that fuck up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 more eyes appear, each of them staring at you, Paisley.
Hey, staring is rude.
Hmm.
Lexi, can you get, all dramatically annoyed at those eyes for looking funny?
What did you say, sorry?
Can you get dramatically annoyed at these eyeballs for looking at me funny?
Uh,
I'm actually terrified right now and could really use someone to lighten.
your eyes look like you look at,
Oh, he's gone. Great. I was gonna say something about it.
eyes. What's an insult for eyes?
Just tell him to stop looking at my butt. It's making me uncomfortable.
Yeah, that's my girl. I'm the only one that can look at her butt.
Everything freezes. A moment that seems to drag on far longer than it really should. The birds stop singing. The bugs stop buzzing. The wind stops blowing.
Flowers stop these kids like you. Sorry.
As the spear flashes outwards, darkness covers this land. You feel something pull on your wrist.
She looks down at her wrist.
So is this my new home? It's a being you can't really see through the darkness until the blue, until the purple glow starts up.
I mean, do you like it or?
It's
I can-
nice. I mean, it reminds me of when we were kids. You know, long ago. Back when you were, well, really giggly, I guess. It was really nice knowing you. I'm sorry things are so serious.
She. Oh, fuck. Connections. Okay, am I back? Am I good?
Yeah.
Or was I always good?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Yeah, eh, you might have been awful nice to me in the past, so I hope you enjoy it. But, I'll send some people in to play every once in a while.
Thank you for not leaving me alone this time. I'll make sure to share with the plushy ones, even if they are mean.
Well, I'll tell them to stop being mean.
Do you still go by TikTok?
No. I think someone else does now.
Oh,
My name's Paisley. She puts out her hand.
the creature waddles up and just hugs you.
Aw.
I'm sorry you don't remember me.
I'm sorry for not remembering you either.
It's not your fault.
Look, I've got a lot of stuff going on now, but maybe after all that's done, do some catching up, okay?
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna go to bed again. Alright?
You have fun.
Wake me up after you beat Uncle Red, okay?
Uncle.
Mm-hmm. Well, we're family after all.
Who isn't?
Bye.
Bye. She like kind of flaps her hair out a little bit, stressed, and breathes a sigh of relief. She's
One
like
by one, the eyes
visibly
disappear.
shaking. As soon as she stops talking, she's visibly shaking. She's like, no idea what the fuck is going on.
One by one, the eyes disappear, as though the hands of a clock are covering them up.
Before the last one disappears, she's just gonna look at it and be like, you know, this doesn't mean I'm gonna go any easier on you later.
I'm count. In the shadow of the void, a new world is born. With death comes life, and with life comes pain, troubles, worries, problems. So many problems. But also opportunities for advancement for the future.
That's what heroes are for.
That's what heroes are for. As everyone wakes up in front of a door that is no longer there, and slowly chips away, grinding to dust.
I did, by the way, tell him to get that old lady out of there and give her life back. By the way, that was in the contract.
Yeah.
I'll write it up in a bit.
Mm-hmm. And speaking of that, there's a small note.
Hmm?
She's been returned to a previous timeline that she was stolen from.
Basically breathes a sigh of relief and then just gathers everyone up in her
Okay.
arms. Barkley? Oh. Second. She gathers everyone up in a big hug and starts bawling uncontrollably. She's like,
oh.
"Why, I love my friend."
Oh, no.
Miss Paisley, please do not handle me.
Update for accepting hugs better.
Oh, hugs back.
Even you, Skel. Even though you had me scared for a bit, you really came through on the whole. Whatever the thing you guys were talking about was.
Yeah.
Good job.
Hey, Lexi, let me a fortitude roll real quick.
I would like to spend a hero point.
You really don't want to.
Oh.
In the
Sure.
middle of the crying fest, Lexi coughs, gags, and then spits out a stone.
Okay.
On the stone is the inscription of a bear that's slightly glowing red.
How did that get inside me?
Oh, that is... Are you alright?
I didn't put that there. Wasn't me. Not it. She stands up and like puts her hands up like guilty. Like not guilty.
How did that...
Hey, I didn't put that in there.
Was that your regular throat?
Was that my regular throat?
You can decide. I'm not going to force that on you.
Actually, what do I have in my actual throat? I felt like I ate something, like legit ate something.
You did eat something. You ate the big sandwich, remember?
Oh yeah.
Sandwich had a rock in it. One of the many difficulties you'll face as an adventurer. A sandwich with a rock in it.
Anyways, Hoverbot, have you already started ordering McDonald's?
I ordered it 5 minutes ago.
Oh, sick. Did you get Skel his single black coffee?
Of course I have.
Oh yes.
Not that I think it matters for him, but
I'm just imagining the fucking McDonald's. We have food at home, orders a single black coffee, and then leaves. The one alignment chart.
well,
Help.
that was
Don't you
quite the
mean
adventure.
unalignment chart? Wait, no, unalivement chart. Fuck, I fucked up the joke. Ah!
Alignment chart. Gosh.
I wonder where we're going to find them once more.
I wonder how we send people there for training.
I assume we'll be contacted at some later date, or maybe this rock has something to do with it.
Might be the rock.
Perhaps we
It's
should
pretty-
keep it. It is a
Let's
quite
keep it.
interesting rock. Hey,
It's a nice
Miss
looking
Paisley,
rock, right?
we have a pet
Yeah?
rock now.
Oh, I always wanted a pet rock.
They are very easy to take care of.
Wow. What kind of things can pet rock?
Wait.
Hey,
Wait a
Skel, maybe you
second.
should have a pet rock. Seeing as you can't, touch, like.
Is it alive?
It's a rock.
Do you touch it, Skel?
Yes.
Oh, it's alive.
This
Skel.
isn't a rock.
Ah,
What do you mean it's
No.
not a rock?
Nope.
is it
Nope.
an egg?
Or something.
You're an egg.
It quite possibly is an egg. Hold on, let me give it a minute. I'm gonna try and like X-ray vision it or something.
Alright.
Infrared, ultravision, whatever.
Roll me will.
Well, okay.
You peer into the abyss. The
It is
abyss
my
looks back.
best stat.
You peer into the abyss. The abyss winks.
Seductively.
It shouldn't affect me if it's a fear-based thing.
It doesn't. And it
Oh.
wasn't a fear-based thing. It was an insanity-based thing.
I don't think it would just... I guess it could still affect me.
Not as heavily as it would affect any other living being. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I would have made it just make you panic for a few seconds until you looked away.
White damage.
Yeah.
Oh.
Stop.
Skel, do
Don't
not
look
try
into
to
the rock.
examine it further.
Don't look
Okay.
at the weird magic rock.
Roll
It is-
me.
Oh, what's up?
Do you have anything relating to the arcane?
I am... Knowledge, I can probably look up as much knowledge as available. But I am not magic by any form.
Just a straight intellect thing.
Sure.
Since you have no
I'm
relevant
going to
stats.
spend a hero point on that.
Alright.
And that's a 27.
Alright. I just love how it was only like a few high. I'm sorry, that kills me. This is something to do with portal magic, but you have no clue how to work it, and if you feel like if you were to really try to blunt force it, you might just break it. The only reason you know it's portal magic is because you interact with a portal a lot. Otherwise, you feel like you would have had to take it to a magician or a witch.
There
or
are
a
two
mage or a
suggestions.
sorcerer.
I would say we should either contact Dracula or Ashlyn.
Don't we know more like responsible magic people?
Yes.
Ashlyn's a scientist, right?
Well,
It's all nerdy
I think she
stuff.
wouldn't be affected by this thing's problems.
Maybe we should shout at Dracula. I haven't spoken to Dracula. Maybe I did at the party. I don't remember a lot of that.
Oh, I forgot
But
I made
anyways,
Shadewalker.
it's some kind of abyssal egg of portals.
Egg!
It is an egg.
Egg!
Oh, fuck. Let me quote that real quick.
Egg.
We should keep it in containment somewhere.
Lexi, eat it again.
We
I
need
do
some
not know
kind
if
of...
that's a good idea. Considering its
Do we need-
ability, considering it seems to be something related to teleportation between dimensions, I do not know if putting it in Lexi's own bucket dimension would be good idea. If it hatched inside of her,
Bag
it
of
might
holding,
cause
is it?
unnecessary damage.
Ooh.
Listen, it's not gonna turn inside out. It's fine.
Oh, I like that movie.
How do you know that?
Can I roll for it?
I would rather not have
Do
it
you
be
have any
some...
Arcana related rolls? If you don't, roll intellect.
I would rather not have it be somewhere where our best melee fighter could not get to.
Wow. It's a portal thing, and portal's portal. Yes. You're not gonna know if it's dangerous or not. But because you play D&D, the idea of a bag of holding is gonna pop into your
Yeah,
head
I was gonna
immediately.
say,
I knew it!
putting a bag of holding inside a bag of holding might not be the best idea.
Though you don't know if that game logic works in this world.
Putting portal things inside something that teleports something might not be the best idea. But I am not a magician.
Wait. Oh,
My head
wait.
hurts.
Nope, okay. Bad idea. Bad idea. I tried to teleport out once.
Oh,
Oh
Right,
yeah,
you
you
did.
did.
and it only caused pain to Lexi, yes?
Yeah, that's not a good idea.
Something about breaking the dimensional wall? Weird. Because you didn't have dimensional teleport.
So... You guys just... Look, this is all a bunch of smart people stuff. I think I did really well. And someone better come and give me a big old pat on the
You
back.
did fantastically, Miss Paisley.
You did
You managed
fucking
to resolve a
amazing.
conflict between your grandma and your rival? Is that what it
I
is?
don't know what he is.
Nemesis.
Thank you,
Really
Nemesis.
He just kind of wants to... What was it? See my body broken on the rocks? Or something like
Typical villain speech, yes.
Basically, he's...
I think we're a bit...
Nah.
I think it's a bit quiet. Hold on, let me lighten the mood a little bit.
Much better.
No problem.
And with that, I call this session to a close.
Yeah. Let's get calm, everyone. I think we spent enough time in... Well, the
Don't we
land
have
of
something to
Flanders.
do here?
No. We were just stalling out Lexi's issue. However, I think enough
Did
time
we
has
come here
passed.
to be in hiding?
I have absolutely no idea how much time it takes for it to pass,
I don't know either.
Well, we were in an extra...
or if it will ever pass.
Or if any time passed at all while we were in there. Wait, I do know that.
You should know that. I would hope you would know that. If you didn't know
Not
that, I
even
think
a
we'd be in
minute
much
passed.
bigger trouble.
So sorry, Jason.
Not even a minute passed.
What even? Okay, well, guess we're staying here for a little while longer.
Oh. Oh, time is
Remember how he
simply-
said it's like really fast in that world
Yeah.
to
I
help
remember.
somebody train a lot in a very short amount of time?
Well, I suppose
It's
we'll
almost
just...
like I got the idea from DBZ. Huh.
It's
Wait,
hyperbolic time chamber.
That's why I
Well-
thought it would be funny if I had a chamber that had time sped up so I could age quicker.
God.
Cool.
Remember, the faster you age, the further you get away from humanity.
Yep.
Speed running.
Speed running, becoming the villain.
Die inside speedrun.
That's what I do every day of my life.
Fucking die inside speed run.
Any
Step one.
percent,
When
no
you're
major
dead on the
glitches.
Step
outside,
two,
it's
getting
only a matter of
Step
time
three,
until
wait.
your sensor self dies as well.
Step 1, Steve TTRPG character.
Anyways, I suppose we'll just spend some time here having vacation.
Or
There are
maybe
plenty
trying
of
to figure out
facilities
something.
around.
Alright, guys. Y'all have a good one.
I think we'll just
I-
basically say we spent some time relaxing because I don't think there's anything else we can do in this world that without revealing the plot for too long.
No,
just
Paisley's
send
house,
in
right?
downtime how long you all plan to chill out. All right.
1,000,000 years.
I mean, we could do that.
Like, the big thing is like, the reason why I don't want to be at home, at the other home, is
Right,
because it's extraordinarily risky for that place. Over here, we have fucking time gods. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, we just wait until the bad guys make their move.
I will keep my eyes on the things.
I also love the fact that you all still haven't raided the villain base because I keep providing like mini distractions.
I mean, out of character, I think we're going to be going as long as we can stay here as long as until plot happens.
Yeah, I
AKA,
understand.
you tell us, hey, shit's happening, let's move.
Well, shit's always happening. That's the thing. And I set up worlds is like I set up the setting based around what you guys want to do and what you guys want, and then like the plot just happens when you move towards it
Oh.
or whenever I feel like something needs to happen.
I don't think we want to be holed up here for too long, though.
I understand.
Anyways, that was fun. It was a pretty short session, but it was still pretty nice.
We got a lot more done than I thought we were gonna get done. Sorry about that, guys.
We did a lot of plot at the end because you decided, you know what, let's just settle some family issues.
Like, fuck it, we're gonna get shit done.
Plot twist: the Blood Red King and your grandma are just divorced.
They
How the fuck did you
actually-
find that out?
Wouldn't even be surprised.
No, I'm fucking with you. Their plot is just based off what theories you all give.
I
me.
know, but I wouldn't be surprised.
That's
Well,
how I
that's
do-
one of our theories.
I don't know. There was a lot of romantic tension in that bubble.
Bubble. The fucking bubble.
Wait, what if they were one hermaphroditic entity before that?
Quite possible as well.
And that's why Paisley was born, is it's the way to decide who is really the right one.
Quite
God.
possible as well.
That's interesting. Anyhow, I'm gonna go now. Bye.
Maybe
Jason.
so.
Had fun. I'm gonna go lay down. Try to.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
fine.
good
Thank
night.
you for running.
alright. Have good time.
Oh, Jason, before you go, I mean, send a thing that I drew.
Where?
I did it. 1 second. I did a thing. While we were doing all that narration, I was busy at work, and I drew something. The first thing in ages that I don't absolutely despise.
Oh yeah, that thing looks like fucking amazing, Kono.
Why don't I get to see it?
Well,
It goes right here in the art channel.
Oh. Wow.
There you go.
Whoa.
Look at her.
What it looks like.
Rainbow Angel.
You drawing
The
up
god of
her
game.
Why do you have the
girl.
Terraria wings?
They're like 2D planes of energy.
Also,
more like, they're not
I
actually
hate
wings.
to be a dick, but there was actually a way for Paisley to like just take control.
Yeah, I
figured.
just did what I could. I
don't
got a
think
pretty good
Paisley would have
outcome.
unless she's new
Yeah.
game plusing this shit.
Yeah.
We'll do it on the second run.
I'm not on the second rock.
Might be a possibility actually, because I think that'd be fairly interesting.
I
Starting the
love
game
new game
and then, like-
pluses. It's the funnest
then, like-
shit ever. Anyways,
Having you all remain in your same power, but you're just like back in the world again. You're like, what?
I'm still power level 1 strength.
So I had to quote the follow-up quote for that one. That's important.
Anyways,
I'm off, guys.
have
You
a
all
good night,
fun.
everyone. Jason, thank you for GMing. I know you haven't been feeling that well, but that was very fun, very good. Thank you very much.
Very cool.
Thank you, my
nice.
fellow players, for being here. You guys are great role players and great people in general. Always
Oh,
fun to have
next
you
time
around.
we're gonna see what happens when demons try to break space.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, well, the answer to that is, yes.
Have a
Peace.
good night,
You all
everyone.
have a good one.
See you
If
next
you need
time.
anything, just message me.
Boop.